Topic number 4, our final topic, exercise. So you may have noticed that exercise factored into treating scar tissue, your lymph system, and neuropathy. So exercise is very beneficial. It pumps nutrients, it breaks up scar tissue, makes you more flexible, it prevents injuries. Very important. So what is the perfect exercise? Well, the perfect exercise is the one that you do. There are an infinite number of ways that you can exercise and promote your health and wellness. Some strategies are: find something you like to do. If you enjoy doing it, you're much more likely to do it often, and that's part of the key to it. Get others involved. Good old peer pressure. Also accountability, enjoyment, consistency. Variety of exercise is important. Each different type of exercise is going to train your body to do a different type of thing. So it's helped with injury prevention. It also helps you keep you from getting bored if you're just doing one thing over and over. Make your work into an exercise. So cleaning house could be a really good exercise if you just approach it with that intention. You know, you're reaching, you're holding up your body weight, things like that. Higher frequency is better than higher intensity. So what that means is it's more beneficial to exercise, to move. Let's just say move. It's more beneficial to move more often throughout the day than it is to do something really intense and be sedentary the whole rest of the day, especially if you're talking about scar tissue and blood flow and circulation. The next question is, how hard can I push myself? Well, my goal for you is that you are not afraid to try anything. You feel informed and in tune with your body enough that you can try anything you want to do. One of my favorite stories is I was working with a woman. She was around 60, and we'd been working on lymphedema, and she came in one day, and she was getting pretty independent with taking care of herself. And she comes in and she says, "I'm feeling so much better. I'm just really bummed that I can't do this aerial acrobatics class that I want to try." In aerial acrobatics, there's these silk scarves hanging from the ceiling, and you're holding yourself up and you're doing acrobatic-like moves. And she said, "I can't do it because of the lymphedema." And I said, "I've never read anything about aerial acrobatics and lymphedema. I think you should try." And she was really excited, and she did it, and I saw her a few months later, and her lymphedema was so much better. It was so much better managed. She had great muscle tone. Basically, she found this exercise that she was really passionate about and doing a lot of, and it really helped her body to heal. So how do you know how hard to push yourself? Listen to your body. Listen to the pain, how you feel afterwards. Understand how different sorts of movements make you feel. Train up to something. So if you just go full force and you haven't done it in a while, you're much more likely to get an injury, which is going to slow you down. It's going to be really frustrating. It's going to cause pain and inflammation. So gradually increase. So let's say you're starting a weight training routine. Start with just the motions of it. Add in a little bit of weight. See how it feels during and the next day. If it feels good, add a little bit more weight and keep doing that until you get to a point that's challenging and comfortable. Core stability is really, really important. Having a strong core can prevent a lot of injuries from happening. Yoga, Pilates, those are good types of exercise that train you to use your core. Also just core awareness, that's something that a physical therapist can be really helpful with. Balance. Balance is good for your core. It's also really good for injury prevention. The better your balance is, the less likely you are to fall and have other injuries. Neuropathy can increase your risk of falls because your body isn't sensing where you are in space as easily. So balance exercises are a really important part of a good, well-rounded routine. And then the general strategy for pushing yourself is push, recover, repeat. So you push yourself, you challenge yourself, you're listening to your body, you're noticing what's happening, you give yourself an opportunity to recover, which depending on the type of exercise could be a couple of minutes or a couple of days. So let's say you're doing more of a circuit training style exercise. You push yourself, you give yourself time to catch your breath, see how you feel, and then you do it again, you repeat. Let's say you're trying a new sport. You play that sport, right? Maybe the next day you're walking and stretching if you're a little bit sore, you're recovering, and then you repeat. So I hope this has been really helpful. And again, if you have any specific questions, that's what your physical therapist can be really helpful at designing a very specific recovery program for you. Thank you.